The nominees for CIM Magazine Best Meeting or Conference are Mint Directors Conference 26, This Space Event Studio Proprietary Limited. Mumbrella 360, Focal Attractions. 35th International Trumpet Guild Conference, Connexion Event Management.
The CIM Magazine Australian Event Award for Best Meetings or Conference goes to the 35th International Trumpet Guild Conference, Connexion Event Management.
Come on, hurry up, it's not a matinee.
The Australian Trumpet Guild hosted the 35th International Trumpet Guild Conference at the Sydney Conservatorium of Music over 5 days and 5 nights. This premium international trumpet event of the year is rarely held outside the United States and sees the world's best players come together in formal and informal performances. The program included approximately 75 masterclasses and panels, recitals and gala concerts, lectures, rehearsals, competitions and late-night jam sessions. The conference was attended by over 600 professional artists, students and amateur players from 24 countries. The judges said, "Obviously, this unique conference was a great success for both the organisers and the delegates, and you are to be congratulated for your contingency planning in view of the efforts of the GFC. The inclusion of James Morrison as conference patron was a wonderful initiative, and the concept of the research room was inspired. How wonderful that it's being continued for future years."
I just would like to thank everyone for this award. I'd like to thank in particular everyone who worked on this award. This was a meeting that was actually won by Business Events Sydney, but the award actually goes to the trumpeters. And in particular, I'd like to thank Brian Evans, who was tenacious and dedicated and has such a passion for the trumpet. And if you can imagine, we had 600 trumpeters in Sydney and who made an enormous amount of noise. And they're all the most... I mean, I've worked in this industry for 20 years, and I have to say that they were the best group of delegates that I've ever had to work with. Difficult to organise, but fantastic once they had a trumpet in their hands. There's a few people I'd like to thank. I'd like to thank, again, Business Events Sydney. I'd also like to thank the Sydney Conservatorium of Music, who were fantastic to work with, and also the Sydney Recital Hall, who were also fabulous. And also to all the trumpeters. We had a number of students and professional trumpeters involved, and it was a fantastic week of a lot of horns being blown. So thank you very much.